It's time for the Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News. The Sport Corner Siam Hockey League News is brought to you by Big Chili Magazine, where in this issue, reporter Morgan Tanaroprodit catches up with another mover and shaker in the foodie industry, Samantha Proirungtong, a Thai Australian from Melbourne, Australia, who's in charge of extrovert PR and marketing, Vivian, a fine food specialist, and an administrator in charge of a number of popular Facebook communities. Morgan talked to her about why she decided to settle in Bangkok, when did she get her first break, what has been the most challenging aspect of her career, and what is the purpose of the Bangkok Foodies community. If you're a foodie living in Bangkok, this is a great read for you. We just finished off Week 3's games. On Sunday, November 26th, in our first game at 8:30, we had Expedia going against the Aware. Expedia came into this one after a huge 11-1 blowout over Hertz on Thursday, November 19th. For them to win this one, they'll need their regular netminder, Yves Gaboriault, to play as well as their sub, Patrick Leduc, did on Thursday. They'll also need their top guys, Jordan Sharpshooter Ashton, Yoni Ijas, John Shignovsky, and Mike Wilson, to keep up their amazing games. And they'll also need their second-level guys, La Chamna Ratankul, Andrew Schutza, Rob Taylor, Yari Edakainen, and Remo Nefanegar to step it up a bit. Aware are coming into this one on a 3-game winning streak, and they shut out Expedia the last time 3-0. To keep up their winning streak, they have to stay strong and not get complacent. Gabor Toth will need to keep his eye on the puck with the likes of Jordan, Yohani, John, and Mike all gunning for his net. Aware will also need their top guys, Pu Suichirat and Yin Ten and Krokriat, to start putting the puck in the net more. And their second-level guys, Ryan Yaden and Ali Moyes, need to start putting the puck in the net as well. Aware looked ready to continue their win streak in this one when at 2 minutes and 20 seconds, Ryan scored the first goal of the night, which was assisted by Pu. A minute later, Expedia tied it up with a pretty goal from John, which was assisted by Rob. A minute after this, John scores his second of the night with the assist coming from Mike. At 9:27, Christian Olofsson of the Aware was called for delay of game when he shot the puck out of the rink from his own zone, and Aware did an excellent job of killing off this penalty. In the closing seconds of the first period, Remo is called for hooking. 1 minute into the second period, Jordan breaks up a pass at Expedia's blue line and streaks down the ice on a breakaway and rifled one past Gabor to put Expedia up 3-1. With 5.5 minutes left in the second period, David Bohr is called for tripping, but Aware kept strong and prevented Expedia from taking a bigger lead. With just 2 minutes left in the period, Mike scores his third goal of the season, with John getting the assist. With just 30 seconds left in the period, Darius Konatopaz is called for holding the stick. Aware continued to remain strong on the penalty kill for the remainder of Darius's penalty. Things went back and forth in the third period until 10 minutes in, when Remo finishes this one off with an unassisted goal, his second of the season. The final score of the game was 5-1, with Aware having just 2 more shots than Expedia with 35. The star of the game for Aware went to Patrick Lumbach for breaking up quite a few of Expedia's plays in the neutral zone. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game went to Yves for stopping an amazing 34 of 35 shots, just like his substitute Patrick did on Thursday, and I had a chance to talk with him after the game.
I have the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game, Yves Gaboriault. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Wow, great game.
Well, thank you. I mean, the guys played very well. It was a team effort again, and I'm glad. It feels good to come up with the win. I needed it.
Excellent. 35 shots on net.
Yeah, well, I heard about another fellow French-Canadian who was in my spot that last game, so I felt that I needed to step up and make sure that I keep my spot in the team. So
I believe you did that after tonight. Congratulations again.
Thanks, man. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
In our second game of the night, we had a struggling Hertz going against a strong Sukhumvit Spitfires. Hertz have been really struggling so far this season, and Lance just hasn't been able to find his game yet. They've also been missing 2 of their powerful draft picks in their center, Kim Lindberg, and defenseman Peter Borgeson. Also, with being on a 4-game losing streak, they seem to be falling apart as a team. To win this one, they really need to come together as a team, and Lance really needs to find his game. The Spitfires are coming off of a forfeit from last game when their goaltender, Dream Unkal Patanasuk, didn't arrive until the start of the second period. The Spitfires have been really strong this year, and they just need to shrug off that forfeit from last Thursday. Things looked really good for both teams to start this one off, with fast plays and lots of passing at both ends of the rink for both teams. 3 3/4 of a minute into the first period, champ Supadililuk was called for tripping, and Hertz did well killing this one off. With just over 6 minutes left in the period, Hertz opened this one up when Brandon Vick got his first goal of the season on an assist from Kim. Just 3 minutes into the second period, Justin St. Denis is called for tripping, but Hertz continued to work as a team and killed this penalty off as well. Midway through the second period, the Spitfires got a great scoring opportunity, but Lance made this amazing falling, rolling, twisting glove save where he batted the puck out of the air and away from the net. Both teams had some good scoring opportunities during the rest of the period, but neither team could capitalize on them. Just 50 seconds into the third period, Justin scored his second goal of the season, with Brendan marking up another assist. Just 2 minutes later, the Spitfires finally get on the board with a goal from Tan Lippenpet, with Tor Chartsuan getting the assist. 5 minutes later, Kim buried the puck in the net for Hertz, with the assist going to Andy Brine. A minute and a half later, the Spitfires' Harrison Ace Otstemel added another one to his 4 goals for this season. The assist coming from Adrian Myers, and Tor gets his second assist of the night. With 4:52 left in the game, Hertz's Bill Bredesen gets his 4th of the season, with the assist going to Alistair Fawcett. With just under 3 minutes left in the game, Brennan gets his second goal of the night, with Andy adding another assist to his total. The final score of the night was Hertz 5, Spitfires 2, with Hertz outshooting Spitfires 30-26. The star of the game for the Spitfires went to the superb sub Tor Chartsuan for his 2 assists on the night. The Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game went to Lance for stopping 24 of 26 shots, with making some of those saves standing on his head, and I had a chance to chat with him after the game.
I have the Rolling Stone Pizza player of the game, Lance Parker. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dominic. Appreciate that.
Wow, great game.
Thanks, buddy. Tell you what, I was pretty sick coming into this game. I had some nasty McDonald's this morning, and it gave me a headache all day. And like a couple hours before game time, I started really feeling it. And I called the captain, I called president. I said, you know what? I'm 50-50. I might not be able to come, but I knew the guys were going to win. And I didn't want them to win without me. So I'm like, no. I'm not going to give them that. So I figured, no, I'm going to come in. We're going to win. And we did.
Excellent. And 26 shots?
Yeah, 26 shots. Not too difficult. No breakaways, no pass acrosses. It was really easy. The shots were pretty straight on. So it wasn't too challenging, I don't think.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. Thanks a lot.
Last goalie to get the player of the game. It's about time. There we go.
We start week 4 off on December 3rd. With our first game at 8:30, we have Aware going head-to-head with Hertz. Aware are coming into this game being a little shook up, with their goaltender, Gabor, deciding to step down as a full-time player to become a substitute player. Aware are going to need to stay strong and forget about losing the game against Expedia and get used to their new goaltender. Hertz are coming into this one after a big win against the Spitfires last Sunday. And for them to add to this win, they need Lance to have another good game, as well as Andy, Brendan, Bill, Moo, and Mike to keep up their strong games. At 9:30, we have the Sukhumvit Spitfires facing off against Expedia. The Spitfires are coming off 2 hard losses. The first one against the Aware, which was a forfeit because their netminder, Dream, couldn't make the start of the game. And the second, this past Sunday, with their 5-2 loss against Hertz. To pull off a win against Aware, they'll need Dream to shake off those 5 goals. They'll also need their top guys, Harrison, Ernesto Bauer, Adrian, and Tan, to keep up their great playmaking and goals. And they'll need their second-level guys, Scott Murray and Richie Jaravanen, to bring their game up to the next level. Last Sunday, they were missing Jason Bitter due to an upper body injury he sustained in the center ice collision in Thursday's friendly game, and hopefully he'll be back as well. Expedia are coming into this game on a big 2-game winning streak. They had a huge 11-1 blowout against Hertz on Thursday and a solid 5-1 win against the Aware on Sunday. To keep winning games, they'll need their goaltender, Yves, to have another great game between the pipes, as well as having Jordan, Johanni, John, and Mike keep up their great play and have their second-level guys, La, Andrew, Rob, Yari, and Remo, to continue improving as well. That's all for this week, and I'll see you at the rink.
The opposite was very strong. I was good.
The Sport Corner's Siam Hockey League news is brought to you by Big Chili Magazine, the best read expat lifestyle and news magazine in Thailand. It covers interesting issues in Bangkok and the region while bringing its readers engaging stories and various exclusive interviews, food reviews, and more. You can find the Big Chili magazine in bookstores and online at thebigchili.com.